2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. And let's see what he can do here today. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. This is a par putt. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Well, fatherhood seems to be working for Harold Varner. He's back on top of this leaderboard. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's headed right, Rich. Not a bad play, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And this effort by Justin Thomas
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Not bad. Time for the second shot into the third. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, yes, what a shot. And that will take him to 3 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Leading by a shot after that hole. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Not the result they were after there.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Great touch.
And that should secure the par on this one. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, just missed. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Rich, the par 5 sixth, reachable in two?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Yeah, that one will play. Rich, the 3M Open, reinstated on tour here at TPC Twin Cities in Minnesota. It used to have some Champions Tour events being played here, but now the tour in general is here, and it really is a great opportunity for any new player to sort of announce themselves to the world.
It is. There's not a lot of history at this event, being at this venue at TPC Twin Cities. Brand new, about 3 years ago now. But it is an opportunity, as the field isn't historically as strong as some of the other tour events, for a young player, somebody new to the game, to get their first win and hopefully propel their career to greater heights. In saying that, though, Minnesota, Minneapolis is such a golf-rich town. I mean, the major championships at Hazeltine, especially the 2002 PGA Championship won by, moi, of course. It's a great golfing city, Luke. I mean, it truly is outstanding. The fans come out, and they're just so into it. They're behind it. They love it. And the players, when we get here, you know that you're in for a fun week because everybody in this city really seems to get behind this tournament.
I love your walk down memory lane, Beeman. You're absolutely entitled to it. It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
That's some good golf right there. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, almost went in.
And a guaranteed birdie now for this player. Good stuff indeed.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Just didn't drop. No, that's too bad. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that one just missed the hole. From around 170 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Outstanding approach shot. This putt to move into a tie for first. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tie for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
That's a bit out of shape. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
That's not your best shot. You're going to have to use that same club. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And back to the course with the live action. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Okay, phase one complete. But you've got to make a good putt here. And a par putt awaits him. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at 5 under par in their round, in a share of the lead. Opting for the 9-iron.
Club up. I like this play. And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Hey, nice looking line. Beautiful shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot at the 12th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is their look at birdie.
Good stroke. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Reach the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Great looking shot this. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Currently in first position. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
A thing of beauty. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was a beauty. Let's return to live play now. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Looking really good, this one. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 15th, par 4, but a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Okay, time to return to the action. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This putt to try and save their par. Oh, what a great stroke. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
This looks good. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 16th. Needs this to kick a bit left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a shot! And mark him down for a birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Okay, that'll work.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 7 under for the round. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in top spot. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This one's tracking.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.